I'm curious, that's the beginning of inspiration. It doesn't matter if it's a section of a leaf or the position of a young girl's head. What inspires me is life, living, and life that people have created by way of architecture or parks or textiles. The artist is lucky in that he has the outside world to comment. I might say it's terrific. I never ask anybody for most of the things, what am I doing? I'm doing it for me, and then hopefully somebody out there will appreciate it. Well, if they do, that's a suggestion that you're not as lonely in your attitude to the world as you thought when you were making it. So when it's ready for the print, the whole plate is clean, but every single one of these silvery lines is now filled with ink and is black.
David Silverberg was artist in residence at Acadia University, our first artist in residence, so we had a history with him. He has amassed quite an impressive collection of art books over the years, and he's very concerned that the books are used and loved as he used and loved them.
Exquisite care.
And how did you acquire these books?
All these books were purchased from sales of my artwork.
By donating to our library, it ensures that the collection is kept together, which is important because the books as individual items are worthwhile and valuable, some of them quite valuable. They also reflect his extensive travels. He's worked in 86 countries, I think, lived in over 100.
I would hope that we'll find the student which will go into the collection and take a book at a time and look at it and be quiet and learn from the book. Occasional student who will come in and see the books in such a way should leave with a little bit of happiness, like you hear a nice tune or a certain instrument you hadn't heard before. Then it'll serve its purpose.
I think by virtue of being an artist, David has a generous spirit and a willingness and a desire, an overwhelming desire to share his vision. But it's more than that, because when they see the collection in its totality, what they're seeing is David. They're seeing his breadth of interests. There's books on fishing as well as books on art. There's books on music and books on birds. It gives you a glimpse into the mind of the artist.
About at least 800 books, probably closer to 1,000 by the time we finish. And we have a beautiful room called the Kirkconnell Room with big tables and good light where people can spread them out and work. But they'll be well looked after and protected, humidity controlled, temperature controlled.
I want to say how pleased I am that this is going forth in a professional way. And I really look forward to seeing how it sets up. Why it went to Acadia, the main reason was that I was well treated when I was here in the 5 years that I was artist in residence. Well treated in spirit and mood, and I felt good in contributing to them.
We are very thankful that David has given us this collection, and we're very, very honored. Our students are not in fine arts, but they are students of life. They are students of the world. That's what we are trying to achieve at Acadia. The breadth and depth of this collection is so extensive that it will reach out and speak to students no matter what course of study they're taking.